JV Esports can continue to get as much points to make sure that they secure top 6 by tomorrow.
Yes, correct. And now the flight path from Twin Bridge goes towards a Grave Lab. We have almost half of the teams here drop early of the game, and the blue zone is Intellect Center. We have Toda with V Gaming going towards it, and JV is not going toward the blue zone. They are taking Twin Bridge as their first loot spot, but Poco Star, they are spread quite far from each other, from Topia and also towards the Twin Bridge, and we can see Red Rivers in the middle of the zone, but for Deka Square is owned by Onyx there.
Yeah, Onyx Olympus just having... I mean, why is F all the way at Intellect Center? I guess we'll figure it out in a bit. Intellect Center also heating up, VGM and Todak in the same area, and the Team Flash on the other hand facing up against Homeboys, and Homeboys getting 2 kills already to start it off. Faiz is already dead, but Jembao gets knocked down at the same time as Yan Bin trying to ambush space from afar with the Mac 10, able to bring it down to half health. Artemis does get knocked down by Luffy. It's a 2-for-2 trade so far.
Yes, and for both of them, they are waiting to find the other players. We can see that Yanbin is waiting for them, but he just went down with a BO. And so they were fighting, waiting from the ledge there, and Yanbin immediately taken out Spade. And now the last man standing for Team Homeboys, can he immediately try to be staying alive, or he'll be taken out in early of the game?
Sounds like... It seems like they've been... Yeah, I think they saw Luffy.
Yeah, the chances are Luffy gonna be having a tough time, but then he immediately let them know he's there with that RGS, and now he's still waiting. But for Luffy, he can take a breather, but because Onyx F is coming towards them, but Luffy is being shot, half of his HP down, and immediately being taken out by V Gaming. Ooh, but Kiba just went in and taken out as well.
Yeah, F went down and was revived, and V Gaming also eliminated, I believe, by JV, who showed up to Intellect Center. Now Todak is in a rough spot.
Yes, with Chill and Traps only have a little HP. Raja with a quarter, but Fikri has been shot down with SM8 by Orgus. And for now, they know that 3 of the players are still here. And Chill has been shot, half of his HP has been gone down. We have Kuga is trying to take him out, and headshot as well. And Toda Chill been taken out from the game. And 2 of the players remaining. And Raja is the only one surviving. Is if he can be try to be sneaky, might be the one can maintain the game as well. But Protete is trying to look for him. He going up, but then he immediately went down. Then the chances are they didn't know that the last man for Toda is here. He's just halfway across the 3rd floor and immediately jumped down. He thinks that there are no ones on the 3rd floor. But now we are moving to Reverse Raid with 3 kills. They are moving towards Poco Mercy from Poco Star.
And Mercy may not be shown any. And Boon James, yeah, right, to say Boon Jam with the kill. That's 4 points for Reverse Raid. Raja, he chased that limit. He is jump shotting with the AWM. Calm down, as Raja is down to his last legs, right in a hit. And Todak out in 10th place.
And now we are left with a 9 squad for JV, still maintaining with 4 of them in 5 kills that they are getting on the 4th minutes. And with 34 players remaining, there are still some chances for the others to keep on looting, maintaining the spots. But now for JV, they are going towards Buriram. And there we go, the first shot sent to Kuga, immediately open the ice wall. But for Wasana, using the teleportation, goes towards them. But Joanne has been knocked down. Orgus has been taken down, but immediately been taken out as well. And now for Buriram, they are waiting for Kuga to go towards them, while Wasana take the time to immediately revive one of his teammates.
Can BRU get themselves out of the situation and avoid another early exit? Kuga getting just destroyed by the Trogon. But BRU, thanks to Wasana with the rush. And JV losing members already. Is limited Protete left in this game. Moshi is going to be a far, and Limit sees him. He's going to take the gold portal. Moshi continues to pressure the members of JV. Limit spotted already. The shot from Moshi, a lot more accurate. And he's going to be able to eliminate Limit, but Potato will start reviving his teammates.
Yes, and another shot coming from Moshiko because he was using sniper. Close combat snipers was actually quite good. And Wasana has been shot with AC-80 from Porotete, but then he came in with Joanna, but Joanna been knocked down. But luckily, Wasana was there to assist him and immediately taking him out as well.
Meanwhile, on the reverse raid against Esports, going up for the rush. Exposing the glue wall, blocking of Nero. Oh no! Nero getting betrayed by his own teammate. They both go down together. Don't Cry also dies. And that's reverse raid with 6 points already.
Yes, but they have been shot by someone there with a Boon James. Almost half of his HP has been taken out for PE Sport. Only 2 players left. We have LBT and Huang. And right now we are in the 5th minutes with 9 squads remaining for PE Sport. They are actually trying to revive their own teammate going into mud side, but they need to be careful because Owning Olympus is there as well, which is Onyx F. So right now we are watching Aspan. They have found one of the players coming from Onyx, which is Gary, and he just threw the bomb there. He want to let them know that don't be coming up to the stairs. But Aspan just came in and Crime immediately taking him off, and Roy got the kill. And with that, they immediately been taken 2 players off, owning only Jack and Kiba still surviving with Jack just revived just now.
Yeah, trying to get to safety as best as possible. On the northern side of mud site as well. PE Sports continues to run. There is a scan at Dynalkius and wow, immediately spots Kiba. That should be a very straightforward kill. Kiba is retaliating, but the rest of PE Sports, they're gonna support that teammate. Kiba most likely is going to go down, and he knows that.
Yes, and Kiba is quite struggling and immediately being taken out by Huang. And he wanted that kill and immediately bring the 3rd points throughout the game. And now only Olympus is having a tough time. They tried their best to take each of the players from the enemy teams, but they were the one hunted down. And now for Oni Jack, he need to revive his own teammate. Quite closely behind him is JV Limit, but we are moving towards Expand with a flash. Artemis is closing in towards 2 of the players coming from Expander.
Double booster as well. Let's open the first shot. The cluster is released a bit too late. Expand looking to slowly pick out the members of Team Flash one by one. You see the flank from the side as well. Shin already bombed. Knocked down by the frag grenade of Crime MKS. Artemis losing a majority of his health. Ran down by XY. Yanbin was able to get one, but the rest of Team Flash are quickly dispatched by Expand. Yanbin 28 health and only 2 glue walls left. He's gonna try to prone the nade from afar. Crime with the alley-oop finds him.
Yes, and that will give Expand 5 elimination points, and only Cobra been taken out, and they have quite a clear road ahead to Plazaria if they want to survive one of the teams. But for JV with 6 elimination, only Orgus still alive. He's still outside the zone right now at the 2nd with is shrinking. So the 3rd zone would be on Deka Square near towards Zipway. So the chances are we have reverse raid in the middle of the zone. We have C-Triple-G right beside it with PE Spot, and Poco trying to go in, but they were being shot by Peter using that rifle SVD if I'm not mistaken. So 1 elimination goes toward C-Triple-G, but they are still watching. They are not inside the zone yet, but right now we can see most of the teams already been inside with Expand. Axel revive Cobra, and now Jack is right in front Peter. Is he gonna be shot at and been taken out because half of his HP has been going down there?
Peter can just wait for this. Just wait it out a little bit. Look at that, he's still waiting. He's quite deep in the zone.
Yeah.
They did get the scan onto Poco Stars. I mean, Reverse Ray are in the circle. The only team in the circle, in fact.
Yes, and there we go. Only Olympus has been taken out by the zone, not by Peter. And now for Poco Star, they have been known towards C-Triple-G. Are the C-Triple-G gonna go towards them, or they're gonna find another way or towards PE Spot? PE Spot here in mud side is still doing a lot of shoppings in the vending machine. spending their coins, most probably trying to refill their ice wall or maybe bullets. And for JV, August is trying his best to survive, but with the zone is getting smaller and smaller, it's gonna be quite hard for Buriram, right beside the reverse raid. So reverse raid, they are aiming for Poco Star. There's a bomb blown off near them, but for 18 there, shot the first shot there, but not sure to where.
Buriram has already started firing at reverse raid. Saming is already taken out. That is the sniper of reverse raid. Very important target to eliminate. Reverse raid now almost completely blind without information from Saming. Rest of them inside the building, and BRU very, very happy with that opening.
Yeah, and right now for reverse raid is actually quite dangerous because most of the team are just they are being sandwiched by most of the teams. We can see that Buriram is right above on the high ground. We have Poco Star on the right, CGG down below, but on the left we have Expand and also PE Spot. So if they are not being careful, then the chances are, and also just as was spoken, Moshiko immediately taken them out, and one by one, and now only 2 players remaining for reverse raid. But for CGG is trying to aim them as a third party as well.
Yeah, BRU just places the gold portal in the house and instantly stormed the building. Reverse raid forced away to a second house. You see August is going to fly in, but right into the middle of the entire neighborhood. So he's going to be taken out very, very soon.
Yes, with 3 of the teams aiming at him, and only a bus and ISO divided towards reverse raid and also CGG. But they know for Buriram, they are taking a shot at Poco Star, but Wasana has been shot down by one more. CGG is not leaving them breathing when they are taking aim at Poco Star.
It's going to be a tough one for reverse raid to deal with. The circle closing in again, reverse raid in the circle. But look at that scan, it's Expand with the binoculars to scan out where, if there's people there. But look at BRU, they just instantly take over the house opposite of where reverse raid are.
Yes, and this is quite an advantage for them. If they can take that house, then the chances, but we are moving. Reverse raid has been rushed towards by PE Spot, and there we go. One of the players, and reverse raid has been shot down towards the 7th place, and making PE Spot 6 kills right now. But for Orcus, interesting is he was in the middle of the zone, but he's still surviving. He's trying to find a way where to go, and now with only half of his HP, he got no med kit, he got no ice wall, but unfortunately he got that loot box to make sure that he got a full HP.
Yeah, I think Poco Star saw where he is. They're throwing grenades towards him as well. August starting to finally get spotted out. Can he survive long enough to bring his team some extra placement points? Poco Stars might not wait though. They're already gonna rush in, and August, yeah, he knows he's in danger. It's him against 3 members of Poco Stars. He's gonna take the teleporter right to where CGG are as well. And Koskyu actually getting a nade onto Hong Ang, busy dealing with PE. Sports Peter going in for the rush as well. Tatsuya dash right into the building. Is on fire, will be supporting the rest of his team from afar. JVE gets wiped out by Raz as Koskyu gets a nade. Hong Ang blown into smithereens. And the rest of PE Sports trying to hide behind their own blue walls, but CGG is not going to let that happen. Peter getting peeked at. And he's just going to start backing off to the rest of his team.
Yes, and right now there are 2 fights happening, Expand and Buriram, and as well as CGG with PE Spot. But right now CGG, they back off. They don't want to prolong the fights anymore because they know that the chances are there will be another team coming in, because Buriram still having 4 players and they are having the highest. And right now Expand, they try to contest that place from Buriram, but immediately been taken out one by one with only last man standing. And Koskyu got one of the players coming from PE Spot, and immediately Peter going in, taking the second player, and of course PE Spot wiped out with Poco Star following them on the 4th place right now.
Expand, Buriram, and CGG. We got what we wanted.
Ooh.
We got the CGG against Buriram, but CGG have 1 less member. You can see Jonah is actually taking the portal into Crime MKS. Jonah is on the roof though. Does Crime know this? CGG again down in numbers. One more getting shot at through the glue wall. Osana at the compound of CGG already, and this blue zone is not going to make it any easier. CGG needs to make a move right now. Ice grenade. It's going to force Wasana out of the down from the roof. Glue wall melter to make it difficult as well. But C-Triple-G, they can't even move up. There's Jonas shooting at them. Wasana is going to try and take point right in the middle of the highway.
Yes, and from what I can see now, Buriram is still maintaining the ground while they are still keeping the bomb towards C-Triple-G. C-Triple-G still have 3 players. On Fire has been taken out. But right now, Moshi has been taken out by one more with that sniper. And now with only 3 players left, Crime still waiting at the right moment to go in. But for Coscu, half his HP and been knocked down. And Peter trying to survive for Coscu. Right now, they are trying to revive him and immediately open the ice wall. But we have one of the players coming from Buriram. But Joanna immediately taking him out. C-Triple-G and Crime joining the fight as well with only a few HP left. 19, but got expand on the 3rd place by Buriram team.
Moshiko does have the AWM in his hands as well. It's a 2 versus 2. Moshi needs to heal back up. Jonah is creating chaos in the front. Coscu and Peter trying to hang on for dear life. The ice grenade not making it easy for Coscu. Peter now around the corner. You can see get run for the members of BRU. They can gun him down. Jonah will last out. Coscu getting in trouble with a chance buster, but right at the end is not enough. It's Moshi dropping both of them. And BRU comes out on top. Gets the booyah.
Yes, now Buriram back on the game. With that booyah, they were fighting quite nicely with the C-Triple-G, and I love most about how Expand Crime immediately come and try to disturb them during that fight. But of course, for Buriram, it's quite nice done.
Yeah, I mean, we already said this, right?
Yep.
Match number 5, Buriram was not there.
Yep.
C-Triple-G won the whole thing.
Yep.
I want to see how it's going to be when Buriram is around. And we got exactly what we wanted. These 2 teams in the final circle. Crime was a bit of an X factor, the 3rd party, but it again was as